Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all well and safe and have had a good stitchy week. Mine's not been too bad. Feeling much better. Still got the cough, but it hasn't developed anymore, so that's a good thing. It's actually starting to go now. So I didn't do a Zoom for this week because the cough only started getting better like yesterday. So hopefully Zooms will be back up and running again next week. Now this is going to be a fun one because I have a cat sat on my knee. It's cold here today, so he wants to stay warm. It's currently it's 3 degrees, but feels like 1. It was -2 when I got up, so yeah, cold. So I've got my whips to show you. So I've only worked on 6. 6 of them that I've worked on. 2 of them didn't get any work on at all this week, and you'll see why in a bit. I've got my projects I'm going to be working on next week. I've got some stitchy haul, and I've got a couple of questions as well, which I will go through. So the first question, I didn't write down the name, so I apologise, but hopefully you know you are. The first question is, I think it was Mary, who is relatively new to my channel, who asked how many projects I currently have at the moment, or whips. So I haven't counted up recently because I've started a few, but I think I'm probably around about 50-ish so far. But never mind, I think roughly around about 50-ish whips. Hopefully those will be coming down later this year, hopefully. Another one was someone wanted to try doing 10 stitch on one of their projects and wanted to know how I decide if I'm going to do 10 stitch or full coverage. This one I have answered a couple of times, but I'll answer it again. So I apologise if you can hear a noise in the background as well for the wash machine on. So I choose 10 or full cross over depending on how fast I want to get the project done. If I want to get it done quickly, i.e. for a gift or something like that, then 9 out of 10 I'll do it in 10 stitch. If I want to take my time with it, then I'll just do full cross. But just lately I seem to be going everything in full cross because I'm preferring it at the moment. And the last question was, I got it as an email, and I've got your name, I apologise. So with regards to the elephant puzzle cell that I'm going to be doing, they asked what my definition of a cell is. So cell is either stitch along or start along, because there are loads of different variations out there. So some people will get a project and split it up into like to complete in a year. Some people will work on it constantly. So with my stitch along, for anyone who's joining with those or start alongs, basically you just work on it when you want to, however you want to. There's no time scale on it. You just post progress when you've worked on it, so that we can see it develop. So as you know, some of mine I started like over a year ago and haven't had much progress on it. So yeah, so that's my definition of my stitch along. So anyone who's joining in with that one. So speaking of, the elephant one will be starting on Monday, so the 13th. So for all those who are joining with that, I've also got a hashtag for it, which is elephant puzzle cell. Get that right. So there's a hashtag for that now. So anyone who's joining in with that one, just feel free to post your progress on that. So that's on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, you can just post it in my Facebook page, which is linked down below. Right, so this is going to be fun now because I'm going to have to try and show you these without disturbing a cat and without a cat attacking them. So let's get into what we've been working on this week. So the first piece I worked on was one of my kits. Nothing to take this out. I can't take this out. So it was my third governor one, which is the Tulip. So I apologise for the glue. And this one has been done on 18 count white Aida, and it's called for stitching 2/2, but I changed that to 2/1 because I didn't like the coverage. So this one got 329 stitches in it this week. So this is where that one is. So as you can see, I mainly worked in on this yellow here. I was going to start on here, on one of the colours is a main colour throughout the pattern, and there's only like 2 pieces of floss for it, so I don't know if I've mixed the colours up or not, so I'm gonna have to go in and look at that one. So yeah, so I mainly worked all the way through on this yellow side here. So that is Tulip. The next piece I worked on, I forgot to put a picture of this one in last time, was my Noel, which is a free chart that I got. So hopefully I'll put a picture in this time of what it should look like. So this one is done on 28 count ice blue cashell linen, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And now I'm trying to find something to put behind it. I'll just use this again. So this one got 245 stitches in it, so I didn't get much this one, but worked on Thursday. Hanging thread, there we go. So this is where this one is now. So what I worked on this one, I worked in the red bits here. Now I thought these were like reindeers because I did these ones first. They're not, they're actually birds. So I did the birds here, filled in this red diamond, which will have the number 1 in it, and the end of the flower here, and then I worked this section here as well. So that's where we are with that one. So again, this one I worked on Thursday night after we got back from shopping, so you didn't get an awful lot done. I'm liking how that one's turning out so far. So we're getting close to finishing this page. So I think it finishes around about here. I've got another angel to put in here and some motifs, and then a little bit down here, and a partridge and a pear tree in that pot. So that was Noel. The cat's now going to disappear into the box. There we go. The next piece I worked on was my Blackberry dragon. So I'll have to put a picture in of what that one looks like here, because I still haven't printed one off yet. This is by Paine Craft. And this one got put in timeout. So this got, it would have been 443 stitches, but I had to rip out 141 of them. So I only got 302. So this is where we are on that one. So I decided to start on his wing. So that's it. This is his wing here coming in. And then I thought, right, I'll carry on with his face. And as you can see here, where I've ripped out. So I stitched all these in, and then realised I was 1 square over. So I put them in the complete wrong square. They should have been in this part. And I didn't realise until I got to here, and it's like, why is that not meeting up with that part? So yeah, so I had to rip all that out. So that took me an hour to rip out. So he got put in timeout. So this will get some more work done on him this week. So hopefully this week I'll finish off his face and put the stitches in the correct spot. And we have another cat joining us now. So yes, so this is a Blackberry dragon. Cats. The next piece I worked on was a piece for my brother, which is Woodland Christmas. And this one is by Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's artwork by Donna Gelsinger, which is this one. I'm working in this area up here. Now this one didn't get a lot of work done on it. This one is normally my Sunday piece, but I didn't work on this one on Sunday, which I'll show you why in a minute. So I don't know if you can see what I got up to, but this is where we're up to now and there. So basically I just continued working down on this bottom section here. So I completed across here and through here. And this one, sorry, Blackberry Dragon is on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross, I can tell you that. This one is on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1, 10 stitch. So the reason I'm doing this is 10 stitch is because it's for my brother, and I told him he'd get it in 3 years, and it's a lot of stitching. So yeah, so I carried on working through here and down to this part. So this is the bottom of the page, and the end of the page is here, I think. So I've nearly finished the very first page of it. So that is a Woodland business. Next one I worked on was my supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle. Worked by John Patrick Krasny. This is what it will look like when it's finished. And I'm working in this section here. Now this one is done 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this one got 594 stitches in it this week. And this is where this one's up to now. So I worked a lot of the colours through here. They were all mainly browns, so as you can see I've filled in around the lorikeet's head as well with the colour. And I've worked through here and down here, so it is getting there slowly. So I'm probably about half the way through on this page now. So hopefully this will get some good work on it today. So as I say, I want to try and aim to at least get this page finished by the end of this month, ready for doing the mid-year whip parade. So that's that one. And then the final piece, I worked on this on Sunday because me, in my infinite wisdom, was like, if I concentrate on this all day, I can get this one finished. So this one is my Tiger of the Heavens, and it's a kit by Design Works graph sync. And I've been working in this area around here. So I had this little bit here to finish, and then this planet, and then a couple of bits up here. So I'm like, if I concentrate on this in one day, I can get all this done and all this planet done. I don't know what reality I was in. There's about 5,000 stitches just in the planet alone. But I was like, oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it finished. Yeah, that didn't work at all. So this is on 14 count navy blue Aida, and it's stitched 2/1 full cross. And this one got a total of 1,279 stitches. So this is where we're up to on it now. So I finished all this section here. So all that part's done. I've been putting the stars. I put a couple of stars to put in down here. And then I started on the earth. So the earth's got a fair bit of work on it. And as I say, I got to there and it's like, there's no way I'm going to even get this finished by the end of today. Because it still comes down to, I think this is the bottom of the earth there. I've still got all that to do. It's like, yeah, nah, that's not going to work. And I've still got a couple of bits to fill in up the top here as well. So, but that's where he is at the moment. So it's definitely getting closer to a finish. So I'm going to work on this one again this week and see how we go. So if I can get all this part joined up here, or maybe get down to the bottom and get half of that done, that'll be a start. But yeah, I think there's about 4,000-ish stitches left to do in it. So we'll see how we go. But he is really coming along now. So yeah, set yourself some realistic goals next time. There's no way you're going to get that finished in one day. So that was Tiger of the Heavens. So the projects I'm going to be working on next week then is I'm going to work on Tiger of the Heavens, Supersized Tiger, both my brother's pieces. So that's 2, 3, 4. Stanley Morrison Dragon, 5. And then I'm going to work on the piece that I said I was going to work on last week, which I never did, which was my Waterhole Guardians. Again, I will buy John Patrick personally, which is that one. So I'm not going to pull the project out. So again, I'm going to be working in this area around here. And then the last one again in my bag from Mara is my Paine Crafts kit, which is the elephant puzzle. So again, if you've not seen that one, that's this one. A couple of people asked me on last week's one where I got it from, so I did put a link in the description box afterwards. But if you are still interested in joining in with this one, it's from Paine Crafts. I'll link to their website down on last week's update. So we're going to be starting this one on Monday, and I'm going to be doing mine on 28 count easy guide, and I'm going to be doing it 1/1 full cross. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be stitching all the white, so I'm probably going to start, yeah, around about here. Probably. So again, I've done a hashtag for that one, so it's elephant puzzle Sal, and I'll put the picture on it so then you can find it bit later on. So that's one that we're going to be starting on Monday. So that's going to be fun to start. While I remember, because I forgot last week, my memorabilia that I sent over for my mum, they have now got that framed. So they just chose a simple white frame with a matting or something like that on the inside. So I'll put a picture of that in here for you so you can see how that turned out. So it looks really, really good. But how my brother stood when he's taking the picture, it looks like there is a crease on there, but it's not. It's the shadow of him, I think. But it's not creased, I zoomed in. So yeah, so that is how they finished that one up. So my mum has that hung, I think it's above her bed, she said. I think that's where she said she put it. Right, Stitchy haul, not much. I just got some floss. So just a couple of skeins of floss that I needed. And that one will be to go on my new start that's going to be happening. I haven't decided when yet. As soon as I need more projects in my life, which will be for the waterhole master. Again, I'll put a picture in of that one. So I went through and pulled out what floss I had. I didn't have quite all the colours that I needed, so I decided that one I'm just going to make sure I've got everything for it, with it being supersized. So that one is here. So that's the rest of the floss in there, so I just need to add that to it. So that'll be for waterhole master. So I will be starting that at some point. And if I wet the fabric out right, I also have enough on there to start another supersized one, because I've got a metre by 140. So I think there's enough there to do two. May not have a very big margin for the border, but we will see. I'm going to work that one out. So maybe another supersized one starting soon as well, but we'll see. But when I do, I'll give you guys options of which one I want to do, start on that one. So that's that. And I think that's everything I needed to mention this week. I could be wrong, but I think that's it. So as I say, Zooms, I'm going to start up again next week. As I say, this cough seems to have finally disappeared. So I'll get that started, put up later on this week for Saturday. And then the following week will be for, so the Saturday coming up will be for the UK guys in Europe area, and the following one will be for the USA area. But again, as I said before, if you are up and you want to join in, you can do. So I'll post that up later on this week in the Facebook page. Again, if you're not in the Facebook group and you are interested in joining the Zooms, you can send me an email. Again, email address is linked down below, which is dizzystitcher@gmail.com. Or you can send me a message on Instagram. On there, again, it's Dizzy Stitcher. And I can send you a link through there as well. I'm hoping to get a Stitch With Me done today. Ready to go up on Wednesday. I'm hoping. We will see how we go. I'm gonna say, but fingers crossed I get one done this week. I think that's everything. So again, if you are joining in with the elephant puzzle sale, as I say, that one will be starting on Monday the 13th. So that'll be the day before my niece's birthday. So this is my niece over in the UK. She'll be 17. Time flies. I still think she's like 13. Only just turned a teenager, but no, she's 17. So she actually wanted driving lessons as well. So I'm glad I'm not over there, because I'd have to stay off the road. So yes, so elephant puzzle sale again. Hashtag is elephant puzzle sale. So I'll link that down below. So again, if you are joining in with that and you want to post your progress, that is on Instagram. And I think that's everything. Don't think I forgot anything. So yeah, that's everything on there. So so again, guys, if you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below. Or again, you can email me or send me a message on Instagram. So I'll say until next week, or if I get my Stitch With Me done, which I'm hoping to, have a good time, stay safe, happy stitching, stay warm or stay cool, because I know it's warming up in parts of the world and cooling down in others. We've got an Arctic blast coming through, that's why it's so cold here at the moment. It's colder than it normally is. So yeah, so again, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and until my next video, whichever one you watch, stay safe. And thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye for now.